Hello there, Aries, and welcome to your February 2022 reading. Thanks for stopping by today and spending some time here with me. If you like what you see, please click on that thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are turned on. Okay, Spirit, tell me about Aries in February of 2022. Under cycle, we have transformation. Under intention, we have discovery. And under energy, we have joyous fun. Okay, Aries. To me, this feels like something that's been a long time coming. This discovery brings about a joyous fun for you, but I feel like this discovery is kind of sudden, either the end of January here or sometime in February. Some kind of discovery allows you to take an adventure, try something new, discover a new hobby, something along those lines. And you find it very transformative, and it's part of a cycle. It feels like you're coming into something, some kind of creative endeavor, project, could possibly be a relationship, some kind of situation that I feel like has been a long time coming, and you've like discovered the final piece that's worth its weight in gold, right? This person's panning for gold, and the amount of fun and fulfillment and happiness around, you know, like this is a fair or a carnival or something, and it's all about, you know, this joyous fun. So it's like this discovery, this key component, this key something that is just, you've been going through something, it's been a slow, long progress, and it's like she's holding this piece of paper here, so it's like the final piece of knowledge. He's inspecting this piece of gold, this something that's just so valuable, and it's, you've been working hard at it. There's been emotions, there's been feeling lonely, but it's like everything finally comes to fruition or comes to the end of this cycle, and you're celebrating with friends and family and doing very, very fun stuff that's well earned, hard earned. And so February is transformation, the end of some kind of cycle, discovering some piece to bring to fruition, and then you get to start fresh with something else, some new project or some new job or a new relationship, something along those lines. But let's find out some more. All right, Spirit, tell me more about Aries in February, please. What else should Aries know about February and this discovery and joyous fun? Well, there's one card. And this end of a cycle, this transformation that is finally coming about. So this card, flow with divine timing. Okay. Give birth. Consult your body's wisdom. And master the dance. Okay. Master the dance. Yeah. It's like you finally mastered maybe just manifesting what you want or need, because flow with divine timing. So part of it's like finally time, the whatever trials that you've had to go through, whatever hard times, good times, learning, spiritual growth, all this kind of stuff has all been leading up to this point, and it's finally coming into fruition. You're giving birth to whatever it is that you've been trying to do. Like I said, this creative project, or maybe school, or this is a literal thing. Maybe you've been trying to, you or a partner have been trying to get pregnant or start a family. And finally there's conception of a child maybe. And especially with this consult your body's wisdom, these are both very feminine, and this is feminine. It's all very, very feminine, nurturing, loving, mothering energy. And with this family here too, and joy is fun. This definitely could be the start of a family or a continuation of family, adding to a family. This could be not necessarily blood, but your body knows things, and the timing is finally right here in February, and you have mastered this transformation. You have mastered this cycle. Finally, you've come to that end, and you get to enjoy and celebrate. I think for a time, February might be just a really happy, fun month for you. And with consult your body's wisdom and the chakras here, and giving birth, I think whatever the next project is, or the next relationship, or the next job, or the next adventure with family or friends, or whatever this entails for you, your body has a lot of wisdom, and I think you know this. So I think this feels more like a reminder to just pay attention, look up the chakras. If one in particular, one of these stands out for you, or the idea of mothering, giving birth, which could be the solar plexus chakra here, the second one. And you get to create something new and flow with divine timing. So there's night and day here. So it's not just a feminine aspect. It feels like a very nice balancing, like your feminine, more feminine energy is coming through, whether you're male or female. This is not a gender thing. This is an energy thing. Being the more passive, receptive, nurturing, loving aspect of who you are and what you want and what you're striving for, I think is coming through in February. And it allows you to enjoy more fun or more family because you're open and more receptive to receiving from the universe, receiving from friends, receiving from family, receiving from coworkers or a boss or something along those lines. And it makes you like master the dance and flow with divine timing. It just makes you want to dance and sing and create more and be happy and have just a lot of fun and adventure. I feel like adventure is part of this discovery, or you get to go on an adventure. You get to start a family. You know for sure that that's going to happen, or add to the family, or add to whatever you've already created. You get to give birth to something new after, you've transformed and you've mastered this. So I feel the energy just feels very complete at the end, but it also feels like the wheel is turning and now you get to start new again. But February is about celebrating how far you've come and getting ready for the next project or job or relationship or whatever this has to do with for you. All right, let's go a little deeper. Tell me more about Aries in February, please, Spirit. What else is there to know about this month for Aries, Spirit, please? The King of Wands. The Six of Coins. The Nine of Coins. the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. With this Eight of Cups, I get the sense, I know I'm skipping here, but I get the sense that the end of this long process, of this long cycle, of this journey, like I said, you're at the end. You are walking away, but there is a sense here of sadness, because even though you struggled and it was really hard to come through this cycle, and I feel like it's been a long cycle, like years, not like days or weeks or even months. This has been a long cycle. And while you're walking away from this, there's some emotional tie that now that you're looking back by the end of the month, it's like there's a little bit of sorrow letting go, but it's not going to stop you. You're still moving on. It's time to let go of, just keep the memories of this process and what you've learned. Keep it with you, but you're off and ready to start something new. So, King of Wands. Here's the masculine energy, I think, to balance this more feminine energy. So there's a sense of taking pride, a king and a ruler and leadership, and with it being fire too, and your Aries, it's as you master the dance, you master this project or master this family edition or whatever, this relationship, whatever's going on, you feel kingly, right? You feel like you've gone to the tippy top. You've learned everything you can. You're at the top of your field of whatever this cycle of creativity or birthing or even job related, because there is some coins here, but you're definitely feeling kingly, a step above. You have a maturity, you understand, you're the type of person now that someone can come to and ask about this particular situation or this type of cycle or this thing that you've gone through. And I see you being very generous with the information to anybody who comes seeking, who wants to know, who wants to understand. And you have, like I said, you're with the Nine of Coins here, this is being independent and being fulfilled with your own, the fruits of your labor. You created this garden, and now you have all this fruit, right? You have the fruition of what you've been working for, that's transformed into something that you can use, or that you can, independence, even with the King of Wands, being independent, being an authority. And with the Four of Swords here, it's like the beast, you've tied up the beast, right? You can now rest, because whatever was in your way, or whatever was blocking you or keeping you from getting to this point at an earlier stage in your mind, like maybe there was in your job, your boss was keeping you from moving up, or a neighbor kept you from, something, parking your car a certain way. I mean, it could be anything along those lines. It's now time to rest and recover and go ahead and remember where you've come from, how far you've come, where you're going, and then moving on and letting go of this old part of you, this old way of being, doing, going through life, through this particular stage in your life, and just moving on, even with kind of sort of a heavy heart, but knowing and understanding that it's the right time, and you're just flowing with divine timing and moving forward in your life and in your endeavors and things that you want and desires and that sort of thing. All right, let's get a final message from Spirit, please, for February for Aries. One last message for Aries, please. Final advice. Okay. That's the artwork. And this is the sacral chakra. Like, that's what I was thinking here, the sacral chakra. And it says journey. To enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. Yep. That's kind of what this is too. You're letting go of what's happened and moving forward. Yep. And you get to enjoy the next journey. Your next, as you go through, find this discovery, finish off this cycle and move on to the next. It's going to be easier for you to enjoy the journey next time because of what happened in this particular cycle, this journey that you've come through. Okay. All right, Aries, I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.